Hello guys, and welcome to the V8 Supercars Americas series. This is round 4 at Imola. This is the very end of round 4 at Imola. I have been trying forever to get this thing to work tonight. I had error 22 issues forever, then I got in, and then my video card drivers crashed. And so then I had to wait for all that to reset, and it takes iRacing forever now, it seems like, to realize that your iRacing has crashed. And so after that happened a couple times, I updated the graphics driver. Things seem to be working good now, and we've got just a few laps left of the race here. But I'm going to bring you some live pictures for at least a few laps so that we can see how things are going here today. Alright, in the lead, we have Ethan Griggolt. Let's see how far is he in the lead. 16.2 seconds ahead of second place, Marlon McMullen. Marlon in the chickadee machine today. See if I can get a better camera angle. Marlon under serious pressure from Luke Harvey. And is that Mark Pickett? Mark Pickett there as well. We haven't seen Mark Pickett a lot in the last couple seasons, but all of a sudden he popped back up, seen him run in the Bathurst 1000, and this guy is flying all of a sudden. So Mark Pickett, definitely a driver to worry about here this season, as he has just been flying lately. So a big battle here for second. Marlon McMullen in second, Luke Harvey in third, Mark Pickett in fourth. Corey Preston is back in fifth. He's about 4 seconds back from those guys. Wayne Burke with us tonight. He's in sixth. Mick Cracknell in seventh. Dave Oliver in eighth. Jason Quire in ninth. David Lord in 10th. Let's go back up here to this battle. Marlon's starting to pull away from the other two, Luke Harvey and Mark Pickett. Mark is still right there on the bumper of Luke Harvey. A poor exit for Mark Pickett out of the turn there is going to let, I think, a slowdown penalty for Mark Pickett is going to let Luke Harvey and Marlon McMullen just kind of drive away from him there. Let's see. Seems like it's not running very good, but I guess it's doing okay. Good enough for me. Alright, so Ethan Griggolt still in the lead. 5 laps to go here. 17.1 seconds ahead of Marlon McMullen. Marlon has now effectively pulled away from Luke Harvey and Mark Pickett. Mark now starting to reel in Luke again, as that slowdown penalty cost him a lot of time last lap, but he's starting to get that gap. He's starting to get that gap squared away and catch back up to Luke Harvey. Let's see who else we have out on the field tonight. One of the times I was in for just about 45 seconds or so before my graphics card crashed. I seen a big incident between Kevin Bualasa, who is now in 13th, and Paul Gorell in 15th. These two ended up in a pretty big incident around lap 8 or so. Chris D'Angelo in 14th. Michael Yo with us tonight. He's in 16th. Seen a picture of his rig over the last week, and man, he has got one awesome system. Dave Oliver in 8th. I guess rather than skip around, I guess I'd probably better just do a good rundown here. With 4 laps to go, Ethan Griggolt is in the lead. Marlon McMullen in second place, but Luke Harvey has caught back up to him, and we're going to see a battle here for second. So Luke Harvey in third, Mark Pickett starting to catch back up to those guys as well. He's in fourth. Corey Preston, yeah, he's starting to take that gap down just a little bit up to those guys. He's about 3.1 seconds from that battle up ahead. So Corey Preston in fifth, Wayne Burke in sixth, Mick Cracknell in seventh, Dave Oliver, he's in eighth, Jason Quire in ninth, David Lord in the 10th spot, Brian Borg in 11th, Rory Windrum in 12th, Kevin Bualasa in 13th, Chris D'Angelo in 14th, Paul Gorell, he's still going, he's in 15th, Michael Yo in 16th, Greg Jones seems to be the only one out of the race tonight in 17th position. He is 6 laps down. So checking back on the big battle of the night, second place Marlon McMullen, third place Luke Harvey, and fourth place Mark Pickett. Marlon McMullen still holding on to the second place spot. Luke Harvey falling off just a little bit from Marlon there. He's got 1 second of a gap between Luke Harvey and Marlon McMullen. And then Mark Pickett. Mark Pickett's less than a second from Luke Harvey, about 0.6 of a second. So we'll probably see a battle for third before we see a battle for second. But I think with 3 laps to go, we are going to see a battle nonetheless. Also have a battle forming for 8th place as Jason Quire starts to reel in the number 13 of David Oliver. Again, big apologies tonight for not getting this thing going. Boy, did I have nothing but troubles. I wish I knew exactly what the Error 22 is. If somebody knows what the Error 22 is, please send me some information on how to get my PC from Error 22ing out every time I try to go into a race here lately. Alright, so battle forming for 8th place. David Oliver is in 8th. Jason Quire wants it, and he's starting to reel it in and get just a little bit closer. 0.7 seconds separate David Oliver and Jason Quire. Also got a big battle forming up here for second. Luke Harvey has got around Marlon McMullen and has taken over the second place position. We're going to have to go back and take a look at that, guys. I was talking about something else, missed that, and that was a big move. So I'm guessing Marlon must have got a slowdown or made some kind of incident, because Luke was far enough off of Marlon that he shouldn't have caught him so quickly. So let's take a look and see what happens here. At this point, Marlon still well ahead of Luke Harvey. Big error there from Marlon McMullen. Nearly gets off track. That does allow Luke Harvey to get by and Mark Pickett to just get right up there. So that's going to really heat this battle up coming into the final laps. Luke Harvey now in second place, Marlon in third, and Mark Pickett right there as well in fourth. Let's watch the battle for second place here from the bumper cam of the fourth place car. Ethan Griggold has crossed the line now and has put him on the final lap. Luke Harvey, now that he got around Marlin, he is just really pulling away. Marlin, I thought, would be right up there to try to get that spot back, but Luke definitely showing that he's got what it takes to maybe hold Marlin off for this final lap. Mark Pickett right there as well, wanting a piece of Marlin. Let's check in with the leader, Ethan Greg Golt. There it is. Ethan Greg Golt is your winner here, round 4 at Imola. Check back in with this battle as the second, third, and fourth place cars battling here to the end. Luke Harvey is going to take second place, Marlin in third, and Mark Pickett with a great finish in fourth. Corey Preston not too far off. Still holding on to that 3.1 second gap. Corey Preston going to take fifth place. Wayne Burke in sixth. Mick Cracknell going to bring it home in seventh. David Oliver in eighth. Just ahead of Jace Acquire. David Lord 10th. Brian Borg going to finish in 11th. Rory Windrum in 12th. Kevin Bualasa, driver we haven't seen in several seasons now. Really glad to see Kevin come back and give a race here in the V8 Supercars America Series. Hopefully we'll see him much more this season. Kevin D'Angelo. Paul Gorell, Michael Yo, and Chris Jones. Hey, Ethan Greg Gold finished in the number 1 spot. Luke Harvey in second. Marlon McMullen in third. So I know I'm repeating myself as I just went through these results as the guys come across the line, but this is your official results. Mark Pickett in fourth. Corey Preston in fifth. Wayne Burke in sixth. Mick Cracknell in seventh. Dave Oliver 8th. Jason Quire in ninth. David Lord will finish in 10th. Brian Borg in 11th. Rory Windrum in 12th. Kevin Bualasa 13th, Chris D'Angelo 14th, Paul Gorell 15th, Michael Yo 16th, Craig Jones in 17th. Now there was a couple things I wanted to show you guys, or at least I wanted to show you guys the results, but didn't get much of a pre-race show or any pre-race show at all. But coming into tonight's race, Mick Cracknell was in the lead in the points, but not by far. Jake Burton right there. Less than 20 points back. Josh Burton, Jason Quire, Corey Preston, Marlon McMullen, Dave Miller, Jeff Gauke, and then several of these drivers not here tonight, so that's really going to shake up the points for next week at round 5, which will be at the new track at Le Mans. So definitely want to tune in next week as we hit the new track. It's going to be cool. I haven't even loaded it up to take a look at it yet. So that's going to be really cool to be able to check out the new track. Alright, well, I guess that's going to do it for me tonight. Drivers probably didn't realize I was broadcasting. I haven't broadcasted this season at all yet, so I'm sure they didn't expect me to be broadcasting tonight. So no post-race interviews tonight. It's going to take the drivers a week or so to realize that I'm broadcasting this series again. So we'll do a better job next week. Hopefully the new drivers for the video card will fix that issue, and hopefully I can get things going a little bit sooner next week. JD having some PC issues as well. He never did get his going. I think he might have a hard drive out or something. But yeah, we'll see you guys next week for the brand new Le Mans.